Right, Scott, so get started here. Hello and welcome everyone to our Jaspersoft webinar, Community versus Commercial, which edition is right for you? Thank you for joining us this morning. My name is Michelle Rudd. I'm a value engineer with Jaspersoft. I work closely with our marketing, sales, and service teams to support our community, streamline our operations, and accelerate our customers' return on investment.
My name is Scott Anderson. I have been supporting Jaspersoft as a solution engineer for over a decade. My responsibilities include working with potential Jaspersoft users in evaluating how Jaspersoft can address their reporting and business intelligence needs.
In today's webinar, we'll cover enterprise reporting and share a comparison of our products. We'll take a deeper dive into Jaspersoft's design and delivery options. And finally, we'll share some common scenarios and why our customers have made the move to Jaspersoft Commercial Edition. If you have any questions, please post them in the Q&A section. We'll do our best to answer these live during today's webinar.
Let's start off by level setting on what enterprise reporting entails. An enterprise reporting platform allows you to design and deliver high volumes of precision reports to a wide array of internal and external customers at a predictable cost. Typically, reports are created in some type of development environment. Those reports are then delivered to users in a variety of formats: HTML, PDF, CSV, Word, and via a variety of distribution channels, whether it be printed in an email, on request, via a reporting portal, or integrated inside an application.
With the influx of available data, it's critical for an organization's survival and success to invest in a sustainable reporting strategy to extract valuable information and insights. One of the biggest benefits of enterprise reporting is providing information where and when it's needed. Reports can empower people across an organization to make better decisions faster by placing mission-critical intelligence at their fingertips. Self-service ad hoc reporting is key to any modern enterprise reporting solution, as it means valuable IT resources can spend less time fulfilling every request for a new report, and instead distribute the report building load, providing users with an easy-to-use interface to view and dive into their data. This helps boost productivity and delivers a better user experience. Last, and certainly not least, legacy enterprise reporting tools can hold an organization back from innovation if they're outdated and not compatible with new technologies needed in the digital era. With a modern enterprise reporting solution, developers can take advantage of advanced APIs, emerging data sources, and new deployment methods to power data-driven insights where and when it matters most. Now that we've laid the groundwork, let's jump into a comparison of our Jaspersoft editions. Our Community Edition includes a Java library with a desktop design tool. Users can download this edition for free on our community site and explore some of the most popular capabilities Jaspersoft offers. This edition collects usage data and does not include professional support, security SLAs, warranties, or indemnities. With our Commercial Edition, you get more advanced features included with Jaspersoft Studio. Customers also get access to a web-based designer, Jasper Reports Web Studio, Jasper Reports Server to deliver what you want, when you want, and Jasper Reports IO, which is our embeddable microservice engine designed for modern cloud and microservices architectures. In addition to our full suite of products, the Commercial Edition licensing offers multi-tenancy, includes a paid subscription to the software, up to 24/7 professional support, regularly scheduled updates, warranties, and indemnities. Also, independent software vendors can obtain third-party distribution rights to embed Jaspersoft in their application.
Now let's dive into the various aspects of an enterprise reporting solution and see how Jaspersoft's additions fit. First, let's look at how content is created. With the Community Edition, you have Jaspersoft Studio. Studio is a desktop design environment which enables you to create pixel-perfect reports. When we talk about pixel-perfect, we are referring to the ability to control the design at the pixel level. Through the use of our extensive wizards and editors, you can create beautiful reports that maintain their look regardless of the format you want the end result in. When we move to the Commercial Edition, you gain additional options when it comes to designing your studio reports. These include licensed charting and mapping libraries, advanced HTML formatting, and capabilities such as report bursting and splitting when used in conjunction with Jaspersoft Server. You also get access to Jaspersoft Web Studio, providing you the ability to create and edit pixel-perfect reports via the web without the need for a desktop component. Jaspersoft Server provides you with a web-based drag-and-drop ad hoc report designer. You can provide secure access to the data for your end users using domains or a metadata layer or semantic layer, and let them create their own data visualizations without going through your IT department. Jaspersoft Server also has a dashboard designer, providing your developers and your end users with the ability to build an interactive insights at a glance view of their data, using as components the pixel-perfect reports and ad hoc designs they have created. You can build in navigation and provide drill down and drill across capability. These dashboards allow users to zoom in on visualizations, export content to various formats, and deliver the content in a variety of ways. Now, this is a good time to move on to the next piece of our enterprise reporting solution, and that is delivering the visualizations to your users and consumers. With the Community, you have one option for delivering reports to users, and that is writing the delivery mechanism yourself. Jaspersoft's library is a complete set of Java classes that allows you to implement Jaspersoft reports inside your application using Java code. You manage the data access, the security, the navigation, and the delivery of the reports within your programs, giving you minute control. With the Commercial Edition, a lot of that work has been done for you. In addition to using Java code, you have the option of embedding in your application using a number of APIs. Our JavaScript API, Visualize.js, is available to you to embed reports and other visualizations in your applications using a few lines of JavaScript, harnessing the power we have built into our two delivery applications, Jaspersoft Server and Jaspersoft I/O. Both applications also provide REST API access to the report generating capabilities, which can be accessed directly from your processes or embedded inside your application. The Jaspersoft Server's user interface can also be integrated into your application using iframes. The Jaspersoft Server itself can be utilized as a reporting portal. It supports white labeling, allowing you to control the styling of that portal, making it so that it is your portal. Jaspersoft Server has the ability to secure access to both resources, such as data connections, reports, and dashboards, and data, both at the row and the column level. Jaspersoft Server enables other delivery-related capabilities, such as cascading input controls, an interactive report viewer, which provides a level of customization to your users. Jaspersoft Server has built-in multi-tenant support and is scalable, allowing you to provide reporting to a large audience as needed. Jaspersoft Server also has an integrated scheduler, allowing you to provide reports and dashboards on a scheduled basis. Report bursting, report splitting, and alerting are also available features. There are some other considerations around selecting community versus commercial. Of course, there is the price. Community does not have any licensing costs. However, when you consider the effort in maintaining the delivery options that the commercial offering provides, a subscription may be worth it. Jaspersoft licenses our commercial edition on an annual or multi-year subscription. The basis for that subscription depends on your usage of Jaspersoft. We can license based on the number of cores on which Jaspersoft is deployed, or in the case of an independent software vendor, on an ISV basis. We try to match our definition of a customer or ISV depending on how you license your product. Another aspect of the decision between Jaspersoft editions is support. The Community Edition is supported solely through our Jaspersoft community, which is with its hundreds of thousands of contributors. But if you need a more reliable response, our Commercial Edition comes with professional support, with SLAs and warranties to mitigate risk. Our subscription comes with global onboarding support and has advanced technical architecture support available as well.
Okay, so we're going to take a pause here for a poll because we want to hear from you. So in this poll, we want to know what features are most important to you. So I have a couple answers coming in. All right. Here we go. Let me share the results. Scott, can you see those from your side?
I'm seeing the
Great.
Yes.
Yeah. So it looks like reporting portal for this group is one of the top considerations or most important. All right, followed by ad hoc designer, so empowering the end users. Great. Scheduled distribution, professional support. All right, terrific, everyone. Thank you so much. Great to hear from you. Okay.
There's some areas that we have heard from our customers on why they have opted for the Commercial Edition. A common thread is the need for professional support. This includes certified platform support, managed release cycles, and support guarantees. For example, security risks that are discovered in the Commercial Edition are addressed quickly. Security is increasingly important, both data security and controlling access to our applications. Jasperport Server has self-contained security that can be configured, and it also can be configured to integrate with a variety of SSO providers. Often, multiple tenants share a server, and they need to ensure no cross-tenant data access is possible. Jasperport Server has built-in multi-tenant support. While the Community Edition of Studio gathers usage statistics for the purpose so that we can understand better how you use Jaspersoft, the Commercial Edition provides you with the ability to turn that off if you so desire. Having multiple options when it comes to embedding reports in an application makes it easier and quicker to make changes and adapt to user requirements. And the additional advanced features provide greater value to users, giving applications that competitive edge. Now let's review some sample scenarios where you might choose community or commercial. Our first scenario is a retail store that needs to provide information internally to allow store management and other employees to make intelligent decisions. Most of these data consumers do not have technical ability to write SQL or design reports. Using the community edition, they can provide reports that would give specific information to those decision makers. However, every report would need to be designed by their technical report designers, and the delivery would be provided using Java code. Using the ad hoc designer in the commercial offering, they could actually provide secure access to the data to the users, allowing them to explore a broader base of information when making those decisions. Additional distribution options for both studio reports and standard ad hoc reports are also available.
Great. Now in our next scenario, a startup is developing a new application and wants to include reporting in their offering. They want to provide a seamless user experience and have a pretty aggressive go-to-market timeline. They also need to deploy in containers. Using the community edition, they would need to code every requirement, such as data access, presentation, and interactivity, which will take a long time and expend a lot of effort. Using Jasper Reports IO in the commercial edition, their developers can let Jaspersoft handle the heavy lifting, accessing the power of reporting microservices via modern APIs, including Visualize.js for immersive embedding.
Our next scenario involves a financial institution. This financial institution is currently using Jaspersoft's Community Edition to generate reports. Reporting is a mission-critical aspect of for their organization. Yet, as customizations are requested and data security issues arise, their internal IT team is required to address those issues. The commercial edition offers professional support of Jaspersoft with defined SLAs, security patches, and access to Jaspersoft reports and resources, access to resources within Jaspersoft to offer expert advice and technical guidance.
And next, a manufacturing company has implemented Jasper Reports Library in their application. As they continue to grow their market share, they need multi-tenancy, and their customers are asking for more features such as scheduling and self-service reporting. If they wanted to, they could implement these features using Community. However, that would require significant effort and take a long time. Not to mention, future requests would take a similar level of effort to implement. Moving to commercial takes the advantage of decades of reporting, delivery, and development, allowing them to implement these advanced features and functionality using Jasper Reports servers, immersive embedding options. So with these scenarios, we hope they were helpful in understanding the flexibility and customization Jaspersoft can provide. Following today's webinar, we will be sharing a recording for you to review or forward to colleagues. In addition, we'll provide a link to our summary guide that highlights key differentiators and the advanced features available with our commercial edition. Now we'll pause here to take some time to respond to your questions. Okay, so first question here, the 30-day trial version, is that available on your website? Is that community or commercial edition? So the 30-day trial that's available on both our commercial website and community website is for the commercial edition. You can download the community edition from our community site. We have some technical questions here about what we support, Scott.
So yeah.
So another question I'd like to ask, where we can download the community edition. That's going to be on our Jaspersoft community site.
So some questions about when it comes to we've got some questions like Michelle said around technical. Do you support SparkQL and triple stored? Basically, we will have we have a platform support guide that we can provide you with a link to that outlines exactly what we support as far as technologies, including data sources that we support. Now, at a high level, we support pretty much any data source that can have a JDBC driver attached to it, as long as that JDBC driver is consistent. We have a couple of, when you look at that support document, there's a couple of different aspects of it. One is things that are certified, those are things that we've tested with our internal testing. And then there is compatible, which is things that should work. We haven't actually tested it, but they should work fine. Let's see, what other questions? Does community and commercial edition support proxy server settings? The community doesn't have a server aspect of it anymore, so but the commercial edition does support proxy server settings. Basically, the application runs behind a variety of application servers, and those application servers can be load balanced behind a proxy server.
Yeah, and that's also a good opportunity to introduce. So our community edition now includes, as we covered, Jasper Reports Library and Jaspersoft Studio. So if you are interested in using the power behind Jasper Reports Server or Jasper Reports IO, that's included with our commercial edition.
Let's see, some more technical questions. Is reporting data brought inside or stored in Jasper Server? No, it isn't. Jaspersoft reports on the data where it lies. It doesn't actually pull any data inside Jaspersoft. There are caching capabilities that are built into the server. However, that caching does not actually write the data out anywhere.
Okay, and so I see another question here. Having never used Jasper Report, should I start with the community edition and get familiar with the products, or can I jump right into the commercial edition? What do you say, Scott?
I think you should jump right into the commercial edition. The commercial edition allows you to access the power of the studio. However, as we've stated, the community edition only has the libraries to distribute, and a lot of what a good enterprise reporting solution entails involves that delivery aspect, and that's where the commercial edition will help you a lot. I recommend looking at the evaluation of Jaspersoft's commercial edition.
Right. So there's another question I saw. How do I get support on your trial version while I'm evaluating our product for our needs?
Well, I've got a team of solution consultants that will work with you as you do your evaluation. So I and my colleagues will be in support of your proof of concept. So we are that resource as you go through the trial.
Yeah, so if you are taking a trial, please don't hesitate to contact us. So we have a way to get in contact with us on the website. Or if you have any other questions, we'd be happy to connect you with a technical resource like Scott, a solutions engineer, or one of our account executives as well. So I see a question here. Is the community edition still supported, or do we need a supported version right now? Lastly, can we run Jasper in a container while using the community edition, or do we need Jaspersoft commercial edition for that? So our community edition is supported with Jasper Reports Library and Jaspersoft Studio. Scott, can you speak to the container running Jaspersoft community edition in a container?
Yeah, in the past with the server, the community server could be run in a container. However, going forward, you only have access to the library. Now, the library is Java code. You can deploy it pretty much wherever you want to deploy it.
So here's a question here. Is there an ETL option in your professional offering?
Jaspersoft does have an ETL offer an ETL tool. We white label, OEM Talon's enterprise ETL tool, and that can be added into your subscription without any problem.
Terrific. So this is another great question. What content is available in Success Upshift program? Do we have some video or reading materials or a tutorial on our disposal? So with our Customer Success Upshift program, you actually get assigned a dedicated customer success manager that's there to help you achieve your business goals and objectives. In addition, you also have access to our technical resources or a technical architect to help with any configurations or any necessary requirements for your deployment. Okay, so more details on the licensing costs. So with our licensing costs, every use case is different. So we do encourage, if you are interested in pricing, please contact us. And again, you can get in contact with us on the commercial website, contact us to discuss your reporting needs and requirements. Okay, Scott, is the commercial version available on AWS or as SaaS?
Jaspersoft is a web application, and it can be deployed pretty much wherever you want. We do have a presence in the AWS marketplace that you can get access to. You can spin up a Jaspersoft instance in AWS, and we can provide the licensing and subscription for that. You can also deploy Jaspersoft in Google Cloud or Azure or your own private cloud. It can also be deployed on premise. So you have a lot of options. Okay, and so this is another kind of follow-up question to that. How different is Jaspersoft and AWS from the commercial edition? Basically Jaspersoft and AWS matches the commercial edition. It's the same. Hey, Scott, it looks like we're getting some requests for your email address to support their proof of concept. So we'll have to follow up with people and let people know how they can get in contact. This is a good question. So what's the security risk if we use the community edition? Well, basically, when it comes to the delivery of the reports, you're writing the Java code. And so all security, all deployment issues, all development issues are under your control. Jaspersoft does not indemnify or warranty that the security access. A lot of the security issues that you encountered and we've encountered in the past are related to the server. And so as those security issues are encountered, we address them as quickly as possible. And a side note, that's one of the reasons why the community server no longer exists as an option, is because of those security risks. By limiting the server to our commercial offering, we can focus more on providing a robust and complete application for you to deliver those reports. All right, and then final question here. So would it be possible to have a list of all the features, functions present in the commercial edition that are present in the community edition? Yes. So after today's webinar, we'll be following up. Again, we'll offer a recording and we'll have a summary guide for you that details all of the additional features, functionality, and services that are included with our commercial edition. Okay. Let's see. And take one more, Scott. I was going to say, yes, Jaspersoft does support SFTP distribution of reports through our scheduler. All right, so we really appreciate you all joining us today. So Jaspersoft really is the reporting software you need if your reports matter to your success.
So it's available in 2 editions, and we hope this deeper dive into Jaspersoft's design and delivery options was helpful for you in deciding which edition is best for your needs. With data increasing at an exponential rate, it's important that information is presented clearly, quickly, and cohesively, whenever and wherever it's needed. Our community edition gives you a taste of what you can do with Jaspersoft for free. Our commercial edition helps you deliver the reporting and analytics when and how your customers want without burdening your development team. Success is based on decisions made and actions taken. We encourage all of our guests today and any user looking to experience Jaspersoft firsthand to try Jaspersoft Commercial Edition free for 30 days. Thank you again for joining us.